Good day, everyone. This is Frost, and this is Frost and Moto. First, thank you, God, for allowing this to happen. And second, Sir Tumulak, Scout Tumulak of Triumph Cebu, Sales Manager. Thank you so much, sir, for allowing me to borrow and review the Triumph 660 Trident. And also, Ma'am Jeaneth, Sales, thank you so much also. So right now, we are here in Triumph. And if you want motorcycle, push the subscribe button. And if you want updates, push the notification bell. And intro.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going.
So right now, I am here in Triumph Cebu. Triumph Cebu. So anyway, these are their demo bikes. So this is the BONNEVILLE 1200 and the Triumph Trident 660. So for this one, we're going to review this one. So any of you who want to test drive their units, just come here, visit here in Cebu, so you can actually test drive their bikes. The people working under here is very accommodating. So I'm gonna put the link, I'm gonna put their names in the description for you to check it out. And again, Sir Scout Tumulak, Sales Manager, and Miss Jeaneth, thank you so much for allowing me to borrow and demo your bike. So anyway, so this is the Trident 660, the famous entry level of Triumph. So Triumph has been here since 1902. So up until now, they are still existing. By that, it means that they are a good brand. So Triumph is known for their premiumness, affordability, and also their after sales. So this is what they call the Neo Cafe Racer or naked bikes of the Triumph. So this is an inline 3. So again, any of you are wondering why do Triumph use only inline 3? The reasoning behind that is, number one, they claim that they are perfected the inline 3. Second is, what good thing about an inline 3 is, number one, it is a linear power from beginning to end. It has torque and it has a top end power compared with an inline 4, which is much heavier, and also it consumes more fuel. So, and also if you compared it with an inline 2 or parallel, inline 2 has better torque, but in terms of top end, it loses. So that is why inline 3 is better because of its power output. Second is good torque, and third is top end power, and also for its weight, fuel consumption. So if you're looking for a good entry-level bike, naked bike, or Neo Cafe Racer, the competition of this one is the XSR 700 and CB 650, which is an inline 4 and inline 2. But this is an inline 3. So anyway, again, this bike is very good. Number one is affordability. Second is premiumness. And one nice thing about the Trident 660 compared to its competition is, number one, it is full of tech. So later we'll go there to its features. So right now, let us go first for the engine. So before we go to the engine specs or features and so everything on it, let me just tell you about the price. So the price point, actually they have 4 variants for this one. So I have a list here because so I wouldn't forget it. So matte black, I mean, Triumph has been increasing their bikes. Actually, for the 2023 version, they are still the same with the 2022, but there are price increase. So for this one, this is priced at, glossy black is 516,000. For the matte black, it is around 522,000. For the matte orange, it is 522,000 again. For the silver eyes, like this one, this is priced at 522,000. But if you're here in Cebu or Davao, you will add 17,000 for its LTO and travel expenses for the bike. So this is the price point. So now let us go for the engine specs. So okay, now let us go for the engine specs. So I'm gonna make my voice louder because we're in the public. So this is a 660cc 3-cylinder or inline 3. So here are the headers. Going back to the catalytic. Liquid cooled 4-stroke 4 valves. So 4 valves each cylinder, a total of 12. Dual overhead cam and a 6-speed transmission. So I already told you what are the purposes of an inline 3 or what is or which is more better, inline 3, inline 4 or inline 2. So again, like I said, inline 3 is much better if you compare it with an inline 4 because inline 3 has the same noise of an inline 4 but more economy or fuel efficient, and second, it has more linear power from beginning to end because if you're looking for top speed or top end, go for an inline 4, but if you're looking for torque, then go for an inline 2. But if you're looking for a balanced power, like I said, go for an inline 3. So if you're wondering if the bike will be upgraded, so this is what it looks like. So this is a full system exhaust, muffler is Zard. So this is priced at 94,000 Zard muffler. So you already heard the sound check. So this is an Italian technology. So now let us go for the other parts. So the bore and stroke of this one is 74 by 51.1 millimeter. That gives a max power of 60 kW at 10,250 RPM. And the max torque of this one is 64 Newton meter at 6,250 RPM, and the compression ratio is 11:95:1. Again, the red line of the Trident is 10,250 RPM. So here is the coolant. So here's the coolant. So these are the ordinary shifter. Like I said, quick shifter is optional, but for this one, the owner of this one has upgraded his Trident. So this is a quick shifter. You're gonna add 24,000 for the quick shifter. Okay, so now let us go for the other parts. Okay, for the fuel capacity, it is 14 liters fuel injected. It consumes around 23 to 25 km per liter. So again, 23 to 25. So like I said, this is a fuel economy bike because if you compare it with an inline 4, it consumes more. But for this one, an inline 3 and a 660cc, this is pretty much a good deal. Money for value, very nice. So for the tires, actually nice because it is 120 by 70 by 17 Michelin Road 5. Good for dry condition and wet condition. As you can see to the threads, that makes this bike very special. They're very premium bike and they're not giving you barat or they're not giving you cheap materials. So for the rear, it is 180 by 55 by 17 steel Michelin Road 5. And the brake calipers is actually nice thing because it is already Nissin. For the higher displacement bike, they're using Brembo, but for their entry-level bike, they're already using Nissin. So for the rear brake, it is 255mm single disc brake, and for the front, it is 310mm dual disc brake. So you can see here is the ABS, the caliper, Nissin. So for the master cylinder, it is still Nissin. So again, that is a very good thing, very premium. Okay. So for me, maybe the negativity or there's no perfect bike, like I said, is the suspension. They are using Showa, which is actually very good, but this is standard. So no preload adjustment, no rebound, no compression. So what you see is what you get. But actually the brand is also very nice. And for the rear, it is still Showa, but with a preload adjustability. So for the terms of suspension, that are the things that you will get. So anyway, for its features, dual channel ABS, assist slipper clutch, and a ride-by-wire. So as you can see here, this is using a ride-by-wire. Traction control that can be turned off and on, which is a nice thing compared to its competition this far. In terms of technology, this one is very good. Just like the ride-by-wire, it means that it's very responsive. And and lesser fuel consumption again because the throttle is very responsive. And it has like I said, quick shifter is optional, it's up to you. But if you want to add a quick shifter, you can add 24,000. Like for that one, my example earlier is using a quick shifter. Okay, and it has a shift light indicator. So later we'll have a test drive and we will see shift light indicator. So today we are very lucky because this is the standard version of the Trident, while the other is fully upgraded. So we'll go here. So this is what it looks like if you try to upgrade your Trident to its maximum capacity. So bar and side mirror, which is very expensive. The manager, Sir Scout, said to me that total upgrades consist of almost 200,000, including the muffler. So that are the things that you will need, or enough cash for you to upgrade your bike. So this is a Triumph upholster. How do you pronounce that? Upholster. The price of this one is 50,000 just for the seat. So like I said, Triumph is a premium brand, but it is affordable if you don't need to upgrade your bike, and also it is full of technology and features compared to the competition. And you know, like I said earlier, for a 1902 company to still be here, it means that they are a very good company in terms of quality, experience, technology, knowledge, and also the after sales is very nice. Well, that is one good thing, because if you get any trouble your bike, you can actually contact Triumph and they will help you gladly. These are sliders, cover to the engine, foot peg. So again, the purpose of this one, it means that you are in your maximum leaning corner or indicator. The only problem to the engine is it does not have any glass mirror. You are gonna use a dipstick to check your oil. Sliders. Okay, so this is the standard. If you're going to ask me, Neo, Cafe Racer, or Naked, compared to its competition, this one is far, in terms of look or aesthetic, this one is very nice. As you can see, for the rear, see here the logo Triumph, very clean, very nice. Already installed the mud guard with an LED turning indicator and a light, which is very nice. In terms of aesthetic, this one is far beyond what I love. And this is a rider friendly. Okay, again, this one is rider friendly. So later we'll go to its dimension to see. Go for the other details. So frame is perimeter steel, which is very nice. Mostly naked bikes, they're using this one because very good, lightweight, and in terms of longevity, this one is very nice. So radiator, for that one, it is not using any radiator guard, but see, you get the point. Okay, so in terms of quality of plastic, actually very nice, very premium. You have a Triumph logo here. The auto of this one is 15,000 and that one is also 15,000, but in terms of its look, it is still pristine condition. Again, for the seat quality, I mean, to be honest with you, the seat quality is very nice. Soft, but not that hard. In terms of your OBR, it is very nice. Even in slide off, quality is also nice. You already to include a gas tank, so no need to you to put any protection on your tank because they already put their own design. It's very nice with a Trident logo here. So an indicator also here to which fuel that you are going to use. One nice thing about this one is, like I said, it's a free, user friendly, because in terms of its aesthetic or its seat, it is very thin. So alright, so we'll check the dimensions. So again, I am 5'11", seat height is 805, ground clearance is 132, curb weight is 189. So considering a 660cc inline 3 naked bike, it is very lightweight compared to its competition. Again, I am 5'11", I am still flat-footed, so this will be the outcome if you ride the Trident 660. As you can see to my positioning, very relaxed position because this is a naked bike. No problem in cornering or leaning. Very responsive throttle because ride by wire. With assist sleeper clutch. Switches are very nice, very high grade. Triumph logo. So if you have an OBR, there will be no problem. Foot peak is here. So again, this is the dimensions. I am 5'11", seat height is 805, curb width is 189, and ground clearance is 132. So, alright. Okay, now let us go for its riding mode. So it has two riding modes, road and rain. So later we'll see that here. So if you're gonna use rain, it reduces the power to 40% and also for its throttle. But if you're going to use road, it means that you are using the full power or full capacity of your bike. So let us check the TFT display. So okay, let me see. These are the things that you will get if you're gonna use or buy the Trident. So here's the service indicator, 15,000, 2025 odo, trip, oil, EBS, RPM, speed, fuel, speed, RPM, fuel. So these are the switches, very premium actually. Clutch is very light because of its assist sleeper clutch. Switches also nice. Turning indicators, actually the turning indicators has auto sensor, so if you're gonna turn it, automatically is turned off. Horn and switch, premium quality grips, Triumph logo, ride by wire. Here is the hazard switches again, so the brake lever can be adjusted. So like for that one, that will be a bar and side mirror is much better to use a side mirror, ordinary side mirrors. So it has an immobilizer also. So if you want to check, so this is a temperature, fuel status, trip 1, trip 2. Okay, so it has trip 1 and trip 2. Main menu, it's, they call that the light turn. Okay. So riding modes, rain, road. So check ABS, map, traction control, reset to default, cancel, ABS, road. So actually it has an cornering ABS also. So now let us have a test drive. Check the bike. Let's go. Oh, let's have a test drive. So this is so the bike wouldn't turn on without clutching the clutch lever. Let's go. So this is the point of view if you're using the Trident 660. God. So again, Trident 660 is the naked entry-level bike of the Triumph. So I already given you the price point. So anyway, this is a TFT display with an immobilizer. So I'm with Sir from Triumph. So we're gonna go. Let's have a little ride just to check the Triumph. He's using the BONNEVILLE bumper. So right now, neutral, trip. Okay. Line 3. Ride by wire, very responsive throttle. So again guys, if you're looking for a good entry level with full of tech, premium, good aesthetic, quality build, and also after sales is very nice. The company will take care of you. The people working in it are very well trained, professional. So choose the Triumph, because if you're going to purchase a bike, it's not just all about the bike. It somehow also should consider the company, because they are the person who will take care of your bike, especially if you're a very, very busy person and you don't have enough connections, right? So anyway, let's have a test drive. in terms of riding position, it is actually very nice because this is a naked bike. Neo Cafe Racer or naked bike. Inline 3, balance power. So again, like I said, if you're gonna choose between inline 3 or inline 4, if you don't want top end, if you want fuel consumption, fuel efficiency with good torque, and also balance to beginning to end, and choose the Triumph. So anyway, in terms of torque, actually very nice. Handling is also nice. Highlight, I have tested a lot of bikes, and to tell you with all my heart, this one is very responsive. See that? Traction control. You can actually feel the traction control right there. This is the new Vespa in Lahog in Cebu. So you will see Mini Coopers there and Vespa. And also, they have Aprilia scooters there. One nice thing about premium bikes is you can actually feel that your bike is premium. From its suspension, tires, clutch levers, seat. The moment that you ride your bike, you can actually tell yourself this is a premium bike. Because I have tested and ride a lot of bikes, but I can honestly tell you this is one of the best premium brands that you can actually purchase right now. Affordable and premium. So I just want to keep saying that because it's the truth. Premium and affordable. I say premium because number one, if you it's Triumph. Competition are BMWs, Ducatis, MV Agusta, so on and so forth. And I say affordable because you will get 660cc inline 3, ride by wire, as a sleeper clutch, dual channel ABS with riding modes, and will have cornering ABS. So considering the price point of 520, I mean for this one it is 516,000, then it's pretty much worth it. Because you're not just gonna purchase the bike, you will also purchase the technology and history, and also the brand. That's one of the reason that you're also paying for the brand. So again, I hope that this review given you some insight or idea to what bike that you should purchase in terms of the entry-level category, CB650 or Triumph or XXR. But I will tell you right now, go for this one. No joke, go for this one. This bike is pretty much worth it. But if you're really looking for an inline 4, you know, then go for the CB. But again, I tell you, it is much expensive and it consumes more gas. And aside from that, it can give you that torque like this one, and also that one has, I mean, does not have any enough features compared to this one. So again, that's it. Thank you so much guys for watching Triumph Cebu. Thank you so much Sir Scout, Miss Jeaneth, and also for Sir for helping us test drive the Triumph. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much guys. God bless. And if you want motorcycle, push the subscribe button, and if you want updates, push the notification.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never